We also want to take a closer look at the cost of the migrant crisis. Elon Musk's new Department of Government Efficiency is saying the U.S. spends more than 2% of its entire budget on illegal immigration. And some big cities at the heart of the crisis are not holding back. Some in Chicago criticizing the city's mayor to his face for spending more than $500 million on sheltering migrants. Meanwhile, a surprising policy shift from New York City's mayor, who now says he's open to deporting some migrants. Correspondent Alex Capariello live for us here in Chicago. So, Alex, break this all down for us.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, Nichole. Right here behind me is a former hotel that's been renovated to actually house incoming migrant families. We've seen some activity throughout the course of this morning, people walking in and out, but very, very soon, beginning the first of the year, we're going to see some sweeping changes here in Chicago due to budgetary concerns. This is now the big topic, is just how much it costs when it comes to humanitarian aid for migrant families all across America. The Department of Government Efficiency, better known as DOGE, is already working hard to find areas to slash spending on the national scale. And one starting point that they're looking at is the cost of immigration. Take a look at some of these eye-popping numbers to put it all into perspective. Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, who head DOGE, got these numbers from various sources, including one right-leaning immigration reform group. They say immigration costs American taxpayers $151 billion in 2023. Compare that to some other notable historical events adjusted for inflation. That's more money than taxpayers spent on the Manhattan Project, the Panama Canal, and the Hoover Dam, and it's about half the entire cost of World War I. So let's talk about it even further. Some cities under the microscope more than others. Chicago, for example, is working to close a $1 billion budget shortfall. This comes after the city spent more than $500 million on sheltering migrants since August 2022. At a recent city council meeting, some Chicagoans addressed the mayor with both facts and anger. Take a look.
So I got a great way how we can what we can do with this budget. First, let's start with cutting off illegals, getting free everything. Free housing, free schooling, free food. Yeah, let's start with that. That'll save us a lot of money, what, $600 million?
Beginning the first of the year, Chicago is implementing some changes that are going to cut costs and balance the needs of Chicago's homeless with the needs of these new immigrant arrivals. It essentially eliminates the current new arrivals operations and transitions to a one shelter system for all. In another major metro, New York, it's pivoting its immigration approach with the incoming presidential administration looming. Mayor Eric Adams has backtracked on his previous stance, saying he's actually open to deporting illegal immigrants who have been charged with crimes. According to the New York comptroller, the city has spent a whopping $3.75 billion in 2024 to provide asylum to migrants. The busing of migrants to sanctuary cities has rapidly declined in recent months, and there's also improvement on the border. We just received new statistics which show that authorities have made about 47,000 arrests in the month of November on the U.S.-Mexico border. That's about a 17% decline from October. That's the best of the Biden administration so far. Nichole.
All right, Alex Capariello live here in Chicago. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.